Hello and welcome to our Sunday Gospel Reflection for the 14th Sunday of Ordinary Time. Today, Jesus sent His disciples, and by extension to all of us, on a missionary journey. How many of you have ever gone on a trip and you have overpacked before? Right here, I'm one of them. Very interestingly, Jesus is sending them out for the first time, and it wasn't an easy journey. He said He's sending them out like lambs among wolves. And yet, this is what He told them. Carry no money bag, no sack, no sandals. And interestingly, and greet no one along the way. What does that mean? Jesus is teaching His disciples and us to depend not on our own talents and eloquence, but rather to trust on the power of God who will provide for us. Now the greet no one along the way seems strange to us, but it's a biblical theme of it's a hurry. We're in a hurry. There's an urgency of going out and proclaiming God's kingdom. And He told them when they get to the houses and village, first say, peace to this household. We bring with us the gift of God's peace. And then He say, cure the sick in it and say to them, the kingdom of God is at hand. God's kingdom is breaking through by the power of God. That's why it's so important to focus on that, our dependence on God's grace and power. Now notice at the end of the journey, the disciples returned home. Apparently it was a very successful journey. They were rejoicing. And Jesus once again reminded them. They were rejoicing because they said, even the demons are subjected to us in your name. And Jesus reminded them, I have given you power to tread upon serpents and scorpions and upon the full force of the enemy, and nothing will harm you. Brothers and sisters, never forget that. You and I, as children of God, as baptized Christians and disciples of Christ, are equipped with God's power. Never underestimate that. The world, our family, our home, our children need to experience that in us. If we allow God, if we just let go and not pack, but allow God to work through us. But He said, even that's still nothing. Don't rejoice just because of that. Rejoice because your names are written in heaven. In other words, rejoice because we are beloved sons and daughters of the Lord. And God's inheritance belongs to us. If we only allow that to live out in our life, His kingdom is breaking through. So let us be sent out. Let us go into our home, into our work, into the public place with the powers that comes from God.